Hello? No. It's finally happening! Welcome to my first ever actual YouTube video. My name's Ashley. In case you stumble on this video and you actually have no idea who I am. Some just quick facts about me. I'm 19. I live in Washington State and I go to the University of Washington, so go dogs. And yeah, so basically I went on my Instagram and I asked people to ask me questions so that I could make this intro Q&A, because I think that would be like a good way to set the YouTube channel off, is by having a Q&A, and I thought it'd be fun. So here we go. Side note, I play Animal Crossing and I have been in this website because I'm trying to get onto this person's islands because they're selling their selling their turnips for 558 bells, so I risked it for the biscuit. I used all of my bells to get all the turnips, and that was like 300,000 bells. I really hope this works. I've been in line for like an hour now. I'm number 30 and I was at like number 90, so I guess we're making a lot of progress, but that is besides the point. Look. Oh, no. First question is tips for high school and long distance relationship, which I feel like I could make a whole video out of. So I'll probably skip that because I'll probably skip that and just make it.
Where should I sit during lunch?
I'll make a whole video about that because I think that would actually be a lot of fun to film too. Because my second question is, how is college different from high school? And it's really different, so I think it'd be good to just make a whole video out of it. Let's see. Okay, I love you.
I love you, baby. Bye.
But that was my boyfriend, who is my long distance lover, and that's why I got asked that question, is because I've been in a long distance relationship for 2 years next month. Yeah, by next month. And we did it from the end of my junior year, which was 2018, through now, which is 2020, the end of my freshman year in college. So yeah, but let's see. My favorite food. I think my favorite dish of all time would have to be any form of cooked sushi rolls. Oh, I love sushi so much. Like literally love it so much. I could eat it every single day. Tuna is my favorite. So there's that. Let's see. What do I want to do in the future? So to be quite honest, I don't know what I want to do in the future. I think I've changed my major so many times already my freshman year, and I went in for nursing, but now I don't want to do nursing. And I think right now I want to do psychology and maybe become a psych teacher, so I would have to double major in education too. But I also kind of think marketing would be cool, like digital marketing. Any field where I could be able to travel and interact with people. That would be my ideal job. But realistically, I probably will finish with a psych degree and then try to see what I can do with that. Stay so positive and happy is my next question. And I'm always, first of all, I am like so thankful for everything that I have in my life and all the people in my life, and I try to take every moment as a blessing, even like the bad days and like the ugly moments, because you can't appreciate the good moments if you don't have bad moments. And just to be alive is like, I'm like so grateful, because I know that people have had their lives cut shorter than like I've been alive, and I've only been alive 19 years. I don't want to take it for granted. I like never want to take it for granted, so I'm very appreciative. So yeah, that is how I try to stay so happy and positive. And another question I have is, what is your favorite thing about yourself? I feel like I'm pretty like good at being there for my friends. I know I'm not perfect, but I want to be someone, I always strive to be like someone that like my friends can feel like they can confide in and not fear judgment. So I think that is one. And the hardest obstacle I have ever had to overcome is my next question, and definitely moving my senior year. I can do a video about that if you guys would be interested. I'm not sure. Basically, I moved at the end of my junior year. I used to live in Anchorage, Alaska, and I moved to Issaquah, Washington my senior year, and it was really hard. And yeah, it was like really hard, but you know, everything happens for a reason, and although I'm still not sure what that reason is, I know that it was meant to happen the way it happened, and I think I became like stronger from it. Anyways, who is your biggest role model in life and why? My biggest role model in life is probably my dad, because he is like my first best friend ever, and he inspires me always. Like, he works so hard for everything that my family has now, even if it's not too much. Like, I remember growing up, like I never got to see my dad around much because he was always working, but I got to live a very comfy life compared to him, and because he immigrated from South Korea to the United States, and I can't even imagine like what kind of transition that was. It was like probably a huge culture shock, and he sacrificed his life so I can have the life that I have right now, which also I'm very thankful for. Okay, what's your favorite part about being in a sorority? My favorite part about being in a sorority is that, like, I don't know, you get like this sense of unity when you get to live in a house with a whole bunch of people. I met a lot of my friends in college that I have right now through that way, and it definitely made the transition to college like a little bit easier in some aspects, and I got to meet a lot of people that I don't think I would have met had I not been in a sorority. So yeah. And then it's your birthday. My birthday is November 27, 2000. Ooh. And then my favorite high school memory is, oh god, let me think about high school. High school. What is my favorite? Oh, okay. I know my favorite high school memory is when I went to school in Alaska. I got to go on a trip to Europe with my school, which I like raised all the money from working at a Mrs. Field store by my house, and it was like the first like big thing I'd ever done by myself, like financially, and I was so excited. It was so much fun, and I like got to go with people that like I was like friends with but not like super close friends with, but then like we became super close friends through the trip, and that was like so much fun. What is your favorite memory from Alaska? Honestly, I think my favorite memory from Alaska is when I got to watch the class of 2019 for South graduate, because I got to watch my boyfriend graduate, and I got to watch all my friends graduate, and like I knew these people like since 8th grade, and although I was like really sad that I didn't get to like be on stage with them, like I was really like happy because I got to like see it at least in person. My dream destination would have to be, I want to go to the Maldives so bad. Like I think that is my dream destination, but it's like so far away and like it would take a lot to get there, so it'd be really expensive, and like the bungalows, I'm sure they're very, very expensive, but that I think is my dream destination. Let's see, best movie, Mamma Mia, love that movie. Favorite clothing store, so I get a lot of my clothes from Princess Polly. Not to be basic, but I do. Either Princess Polly, and then like if I'm like shopping at like a mall, not to be basic part 2, but PacSun. And I think that's it. For all this, not a question, but please make a skincare vid. Okay, I will make a skincare vid. And then my last question for the day is favorite part of each place you've lived. I've lived in New York, New Jersey, North Carolina, Arkansas, Texas, Alaska, and Washington. I won't do New York and New Jersey or North Carolina because I like don't remember that. That was like really early in my life, but I do remember the rest. So my favorite part about when I lived in Arkansas was probably the Boys and Girls Club at Richland Elementary. It was so much fun because like that's like their after school program, and they had a summer program, and I did both, and it was like so much fun because I'm an only child, so like I got to hang out with people all day that were my age, and it was like a blast. For Texas, I think my favorite part was there is so much like good shopping and good food in my opinion. And then Anchorage, Alaska, my favorite thing there is that literally the most beautiful state I think out of all 50, and I've been to a lot of them in my humble opinion. I'm so soft for all the friends that I made there, and I met my boyfriend there, which is amazing and wonderful because I love him so much, as well as my friends. And then for Washington, definitely UW is like my favorite part about Washington because I love my school, I love my sorority, like I really miss it, and hopefully fall quarter will resume as like it's supposed to, because I really want to go back and I miss all my friends so much. And a lot of us are in Washington, but like there's a couple people in California, and there's one in Florida and one in Chicago, and like I just miss all of them so much. And if you're watching this, I miss you. Yeah, I think that's gonna conclude for my video, but thank you so much if you have watched this long. Like I am super grateful. I'm gonna try to post every Sunday. I think that's gonna be my schedule, and the kind of videos I want to post are like advice videos. I want to post like makeup tutorials and like outfit inspo, because I have so many cute outfits for spring and summer that I'm just like I want to show everyone because I'm like I look super cute in that. And I want to do travel videos because I do have some upcoming trips still planned. Hopefully they will go as planned because they're not for a couple months. And yeah, thank you so much to anybody who watched, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!